Alright, I don't know why I can't speak today, but this is the first one. This is Miniskirt that is covered by Pan and Kureiji Ollie. Pan? Alright, and the original is right here. Great start to the fucking... Alright, shit. Alright. Yeah, let's listen to whatever this is. This is Miniskirt covered by Pan and Kureiji Ollie. They shout the original artist too. They shout him out. Korean song, okay. Hey, for the people that just joined. Hold on! That's Ollie. You telling me that is Ollie? Woo! Okay. That was a smooth mixed voice. Oh, falsetto. No, that's not falsetto. That's mixed voice. Must be. Yeah, I said I'm going to bring back the original versus cover thing. Oh wow! All right, this set a good impression. This set a good first impression. One thing is that I didn't expect Ollie to sing that well, especially on that fucking range. Maybe because I'm still on the fucking 2021 Ollie. All right, okay, this is different. I never heard of Pan before, so I cannot say too much about how her voice sounds, but it does sound pretty. Does sound pretty. You know what she sound like? She sound like Mokoko. She sound like Mokoko. I have no idea what they saying though. Oh, this song's a bomb though. Clean mixing, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it is clean. It is very clean. Their voices, smooth as fuck, alright? That is what it is. And I like the fact that this song, the arrangement of this song, to be exact, was that there is no parts of the song that was paused. Like, the verse, they came in with the intro, and then they go to the verses, and then they go to the chorus, right? Typical pop song arrangement. But there's no, like, bridge or pre-chorus to the chorus, just goes straight in, which is not what I expected when they started singing Korean songs. Because, I mean, you know, like, just looking at other K-pop bands, which I'm familiar with, which is not a lot of them, but I grew up with Big Bang, alright? I am in that generation. Nowadays generation, I listen to hip hop. I don't listen to K-pop, all right? So this is not what I expected when I listened to like songs by BTS or Blackpink, which is the most popular two of the group right now. Did I miss something? No, you didn't miss anything. You just missed like half a song, so you didn't miss anything. This was great so far. I'm liking this song. I'm liking the performance. The mixing was great. I'm fucking with this. I'm fucking with this a lot. All right, the credit. Okay, the vocal is by Pan the Bread, okay, and the vocal is also by Kureiji Ollie, obvious. Okay, illustration is by Shim. Instrumental is by Akasu. So they remade the instrumental. That's great. That's great. No. Mixing is by Ching Chong. All right. Okay. Fuck. All right. Harm? What is harm? Harmony. Harmony is by Kuri. So there's another VTuber that sang the harmony or guided the harmony. Bro, you gotta be a little bit more specific on the credit, bro. Like harm. How many people will understand that as harmony? At the same time, you didn't say that they sang the harmony inside of the song, or did they, just guide the harmony? You gotta be a little bit more specific. What did Kuri do? I want to know that. All right, movie is by VGen and sorry, VGen is the website. It's by Rupsi. Okay, great first impression on the cover, but I want to listen to the original and let's see how it compares. It is a Korean title. I didn't pay attention. I just saw Miniskirt. Funny how it's Miniskirt and you wear like a short pants. How'd the song go? This is 2014. What? I have never heard of that song. I have never heard of this song before. First off, instrumental mixing, definitely a lot bouncier. Definitely way bouncier than yeah, I already had that. You said Reawaker? Yeah, I already have it. It's right here. I already have it. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Alright, okay. Instrumental mixing, way more bouncy because of the sound selection of the kick and the snare and also the volume. At the same time, I feel like their vocals is also a little bit, it's not entirely legato. It's a little bit like they play they really fuck. I can't speak. They're smart with the velocity of the vocals, so even it is legato when you hear them live or whatever, but in this specific like studio version, they sound like there's a lot more pauses than in the cover. The cover is a lot more melodic. Like the whole vocals is like flat, and there are not as much dynamic in the original. I'm not saying the cover is bad. Again, I just praised the cover. All right, I hear you. I hear your heartbeat getting faster because I just said that the original was better than the cover. But whatever. I'm saying that you guys know me, or maybe you don't. If you're a new viewer that just watch me watching clips, I have been saying this in a lot of like music reaction that I have in the past. I like music that is like a lot more bouncy. Like I listen to hip hop. That's a me thing. I listen to a lot of songs with a lot of bounce, and I like bouncy because I like to move around when I listen to music. So that's why I don't like slow songs and I like more bouncier songs. Okay, so what I'm saying is the cover is a lot more melodic, the way they sing and the way the velocity is pretty much all in the same. The compression is pretty much everything in almost the same decibel. Am I saying that right? Like, the harmony too. The harmony was almost every line. There's a very loud harmony, like one octave above the main vocals. But in the original, they have lower octave. They have male vocals singing at the back. Who is the man behind this? Bass is also a lot louder. The kick drums, like compare up with the bass very well. The snare drum is very hard. What about the Rhodes? How do the Rhodes sound? All right, the Rhodes in the cover is almost inaudible. They dug down the instrumental to let the vocal shine. I get what they're doing, but at the same time, it's a cover. Okay, it's a cover. It's a cover. I have to remember that. It is a cover. They're showcasing their vocal. The instrumental in the original is all very balanced out. The Rhodes, you can hear it very well. The bass was loud. The kick drums was loud as well. And the snare drum is very hard. While the cover, pretty much all vocals. The harmony was loud, and the main vocal is way louder than the instrumental. Okay, let's move on. See the second verse. All I heard in this song so far is high heels, stalking, and sexy. These are the 3 words that I heard because I only know English. I don't know fucking Korean. I like that little riff over there. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, there is a pre-chorus. The pre-chorus just kind of blend in with the verse. That's cool. This song's just addictive. Because there's like no bridge, no break, no nothing. At the final part, at the end there, it's a little bit chaotic. I do like it, the fact that the mixing was very well done, because like even though they're all in the center of the stereo, it did not crash as much as I thought it would. But at the same time, now you can listen to this part, right? There is the wrong key, but whatever. You get what I mean. That thing there. At the same time, there's a tail at the end of every Ollie line, which is also considered vocalizing. At the same time, there's also harmony. At the same time, I believe Pan is also singing. I don't know which part. Maybe the harmony. And they're not very synced up. So at the end, there is a tiny bit chaotic. Shut up! Shut up! I see you there, Zelo. I see you. Shut up! I know. I didn't warm up my vocals. I didn't plan to sing. I plan to react. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. That's what I'm saying. And the other parts are just fine. The chorus, I'm pretty sure they just reused the vocals from before. So I don't think there's as much to say there. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. Okay. Alright, okay. I feel like what I want to say about the cover, I pretty much already said. So let's keep going with the original and see if there was any. I like the second verse from the cover a lot more than the original. I have to say it because I feel like Ollie, she has the really aggressive punch in the first word of the line in the first few bars of the second verse. And also, Pan added a slight riff at the end of a certain line, while in the chorus, in the original, it's pretty flat. There's not much as a punch from Ollie, like Ollie, and there's no riffs. I feel like the cover is a little bit more, creative on the vocal aspect, right? You heard that line, and then you heard Ollie's part, Ollie's attempt on that one. Like, I like a slight attitude over there. I like that. Yeah, I like the second verse of the cover. You know how hard it is to like sit here and look at this music video and just keep telling myself that think of the music, just think about the music. I need like a duct tape to tape my screen for a second. I need to listen to the music, girls. Let me listen to the music. Wait, hold on. That was the final part? Wait, hold on. That was... Whoa, that's clean. That's very clean. Wait. Let me listen to the final part again. The cover was very chaotic is what I heard. I did not even realize that part is already playing in the original. Yeah, they did not play much with the panning, but they do play a lot on the volume. So a lot better mixing at the end of the song comparing to the cover. Okay. Both covers are good. Both covers are really good. Not both covers. What am I talking about? The original and the cover are good. I do like the original a little bit more because of I'm a production guy. I like listening to a song that was well mixed better than a song that is well sang. Like, if you guys have been joining my stream, I did tell you guys that I did not fuck with Whitney Houston at all. I don't care how good of a singer she is. If the arrangement or the mixing or like there's way too much reverb on the vocals, I don't fuck with it. I don't want to touch it. I'm a production guy. I listen to a song for the mixing and the arrangement, perhaps the sound selection as well. All right, the kick drum of the original reminded me of a very old song 6 years ago. It was what's that? Ijime Kobuli by Mori Calliope. The hard ass kick, bro. That kick was so hard. Great mixing. I like this cover a lot. Do like this cover a lot. Ollie once again impressed me with her vocals. I have never heard of Pan before, but I do really like her vocals because of how smooth it is. Not much. I feel like having Ollie in this particular cover is a pretty nice touch because of like she provided some attitude inside of the whole project. You got what I'm saying? So with like Pan, I feel like there's really smooth vocals, and Ollie has her own creativity in terms of playing with her vocals. I do like this cover a lot, and the fact that they do have a tiny bit of elements that did not appear in the original that they added, which is like the riffs, for example. I do like that about this cover. If I have to choose one, the original or the cover, I would still have to give it to the original.